You are not your fear. Why identity is the key to thriving in life and business. In a world driven by performance metrics, likes, and quarterly results, it's easy to forget who you are. Scratch that. It's straightforward never to know who you are, especially when fear starts driving the bus. And if fear is driving your life, it's also running your business. That's why we're not starting with strategy, branding, or workflow optimization today. We're starting with identity. Until you know who and whose you are, you will be building your life and business on sand. Let's dig into something ancient, accurate, and wildly relevant. Do not fear, for I have redeemed you. I have summoned you by name. You are mine. Isaiah 43:1, NIV. This isn't just a comforting Bible verse. It's a battle cry for entrepreneurs, creators, visionaries, and leaders trying to navigate life and business in a chaotic, pressure-heavy world. Why do not fear isn't a platitude, it's a strategy. God didn't say, do not fear because life would be easy. He said it because fear is accurate, but not in charge. In Isaiah 43, he was speaking to a people who had failed, wandered, and been exiled. It sounds like running a business is your strength, right? Things break. Plans fall through. People disappoint. You disappoint yourself. But God doesn't lead with punishment. He leads with possession. I made you. I formed you. I redeemed you. You're mine. Think about that from a business context. If the God of the universe says, you're mine, what does that do to your fear of failure? What does it do to your fear of rejection, imposter syndrome, or inadequacy? It dismantles it. Because suddenly, your identity is no longer tied to your brand, bottom line, or bank account. It's tied to your creator. That's not poetic fluff. That's an unshakable foundation. You are more than what you produce. In business, everything screams, what have you done for me lately? The algorithm wants more content. Your audience wants more value. Your team wants more clarity. You feel like you have to earn your worth every day. But Isaiah 43:1 interrupts that grind and says, you are known by name. You are already redeemed. You are not what you produce. That's a wake-up call for the achievers, the hustlers, the I'll rest when it's done people. Yes, excellence matters. Yes, vision is vital. But identity precedes impact. And if you lose sight of that, you'll run successful businesses while your soul starves. You were created, not just to build, but to belong. Identity fuels resilience. Let's zoom out for a moment. Fear in business often isn't about the task in front of you. It's about the story you tell yourself about who you are. I'm not ready for this. I'm not like them. I don't have what it takes. But if you've been summoned by name, if the God of all things says, you are mine, then your story changes permanently. Suddenly, risk doesn't paralyze you. Feedback doesn't define you. Failure doesn't destroy you. Why? Because you're not building for validation. You're building from identity. You can pivot. You can grow. You can rest. Not because you've